Scorpion.
Hello, Triple X. Yeah, I was planning to do this crappy story mode right after Shaolin Monks. Mythologies is after this.
Sub-Zero. General Shao. Scorpion. Darius. Living Forest.
Now I'm going through the story mode. I haven't played this game for a while, so I'm just I'm just gonna do a little something in practice mode, then I'm gonna go to the story mode. That's interesting. I remember when the game first came out, I made a plan to spend the weekend watching the whole story. Not the weekend actually, it was my evenings after work. And I remember a sick feeling in my stomach when I watched the story. I was really angry. And now I have the displeasure of experiencing it here again. You have a playthrough on your channel, okay. Is it with commentary or just a playthrough? Ah, cool. I might have a look at that. I haven't played for a while, so I forgot some of the combos. That was it. Alright. I'm gonna go start the story now and feel the displeasure of the story. Yeah, I know about that. I hate this story, I can't stand it. I'm actually about to put myself through suffering by playing this shit. I hate everything about this game except the gameplay. This menu is offensive to me, this music is offensive to me. Oh good, I get to skip this first part. I'll just replay it, why not?
My friends, your patience save the best for last. I have recently discovered a cure-all of unrivaled potency. It will soon be on the shelves in every
Do you
home
have the
of
game?
Outworld.
Do you play it?
This elixir is crafted from an ancient recipe. It has Patreon flowers, Margovian nectar.
Oh, of course you do if you have a live stream of it in
All this and
if you've
more,
done a live stream
infused
commentary
with
of it
powerful
already, or a
liquorian
playthrough rather.
magic. There is a village in the next canton over, where everyone has purchased this miracle.
I don't know, I just enjoy the
Overnight,
gameplay,
all diseases,
but the rest of it
even
has no
typhus,
soul.
have disappeared. Now magic this potent is expensive.
That's why I hate
And
this
I'm
game.
sure you're asking yourselves,
It doesn't have
can
the
I
soul.
afford it? But the true question you must ask is, can I afford to be without it?
I haven't played it since I started streaming the old games.
Are useless.
Well, I did play it a bit, but I haven't played it for the last 1 or 2 weeks now.
I'm sorry. You are.
Someone fool enough to have believed you. My
Apparently this is Baraka.
you came to my farm. You promised a
This
miracle
guy is
and I
Baraka and
gave
he's
you all
infected
I
with
had.
Tarkat.
But only days later.
Hello Guillermo. Welcome to the suffering.
My magic could not have failed her.
There was no magic! I took your elixir to an Imperial mage, and you know what she said? It's nothing! Just bourgeois tea!
The mage is mistaken, kind sir. My elixirs are of superior quality. Their efficacy is guaranteed.
Yeah, same here, Triple X. I've hardly played Tekken 8 as well. It's funny, I said it before a couple of times. I bought Mortal Kombat 1 and I bought Tekken 8. But I've been sitting playing the old games from PS2 era. Are you asking me, Guillermo?
Your disguise. Backwater folk are far more likely to trust a kindly old man.
Here on behalf of a dissatisfied customer. If it's revenge you want, have at it.
I have every single Mortal Kombat game from beginning to end,
Shang Tsung is to elevate you.
except for Special Forces. I've never played Special Forces before.
A generous offer.
Apparently he was Baraka, yeah. And he's infected with Tarkat.
Resilient. Who else could eke out a living traveling Outworld's hinterlands, selling quack cures and fake magic?
A living.
No one told me, I just think that.
And you
And I've seen comments floating around here and there.
to live among kings, not peasants.
I can't remember exactly where I got it from.
Born, you have been conspired against by those who fear how formidable you could become.
How do you know this? Who are you?
I am your deliverer, Shang Tsung. Join me, and I will put the realm.
How easy. I can hear it now. I can hear Dave Bautista there. No one should be a fan of MK. At least this one, I mean. Well, actually I have mixed feelings. I like the gameplay, I hate the story. I hate everything except the gameplay.
This is a good harvest, come now.
Yes. It is a blessing, Raiden.
See how this is all directed like as if it's a movie.
Oh no, of course
We
not.
don't need to see all
We've
this
worked
crap.
these fields since we were kids. In 40 years, we'll still be here. Stooped and feeble like old man Wei.
All of this is just rubbish.
As long as I've known you, you've dreamed of leaving Fengjiang. Why can't you be happy
Welcome,
here?
Ninja Ronin.
Our ancestors fought in great wars. They died
I'm
with
already
honor,
triggered,
glory.
brother. I already
Stories of
am.
our great adventures
I'm in a bad mood.
passed down for generations.
I'm gonna puke in a
May
minute.
not be glorious, but what we do helps the village thrive.
I tried Invasion once.
But is it so wrong
I
to
got
want
bored
some excitement?
after 2 fights, 3
If that's what
fights.
you want, may I suggest
I
a
didn't go
bet?
back to it.
Dinner
I tried to
at
give it a
Outworld
second
tonight.
chance,
Last to fill
and
those
I
hot
regretted
days.
it.
You work faster than me?
I haven't been back since
Since
in
when?
Invasions.
You're right.
Just doesn't exist for me now. Well, to be fair, they're trying to show you a new beginning. So, they want to show you what Raiden and Kung Lao, how they're living. This new
amazing.
Raiden and Kung Lao.
I am starving. I wonder what Madame Bo is making tonight.
Hello, Bobby.
For you two, whatever you
They
want.
could have used Onaga as the main baddie,
Thank
but
you,
no.
Madame Bo. You
No,
spoil us.
not
Like
more
the
time
sons
bullshit.
I never had.
Yeah. I really was expecting Onaga in this game. Am I
Have you
surprised to
two
be
been practicing my
disappointed? I
lessons?
shouldn't be.
As we can. The harvest leaves us
Yeah,
little time
gender
for
swap,
arts.
Bo
Since your
Raicho.
first words, Kung Lao, you've mouthed nothing but excuses.
I'm
You
good,
failed
Bobby.
to
How are you?
prepare.
Your preparations will fail you.
Good. You haven't forgotten. But we'll see if I make you anything special tonight.
I'm glad
Why
you're
is it
ready.
that these
Madame Bo might
champions
just
of
add the
Mortal
bill with her
Kombat
anger.
have to be
Iron
trained by a
You
woman?
finished work last.
Why is
I
it that
delivered my
women
copy
have to be
first.
inserted everywhere?
The bet
I don't
was
mind,
filled.
but it just feels
What I
forced.
remember.
So that's how it is, eh? What do you say we settle this man to man?
Why does Bo Raicho have to be changed into a woman?
Wait, you mean fight?
Did Liu Kang not like Bo Raicho
Right
and he
here, right now.
wanted to
Madame
change
Bo
him
can
into a
watch,
woman?
Critique our form.
Best two
You
out
think
here.
Onaga will be in the expansion?
We must be careful.
We'll see about that.
Madame Bo will kick us out if we break something.
I'm not sure if they're involved in this
won't last
ninja
long enough for that to happen.
Ninja
You will
Ronin.
be down in no time.
Maybe they are, maybe they're not. I'm not 100% sure. Can I throw my hat? Special moves. Which one's the hat throwing move? Look at all these names, I don't even know what they are. Shaolin Shimmy, Kung Cushion. You can tell they put a lot of thought into that. Soaring Monk. Is that supposed to be Soryuken? Let's try it. Ah, it is. Soryuken. Soryuken. I don't know how to play any of the characters. I only know Sub-Zero. We could have had Bo Raicho playable. Maybe Liu Kang hated the way Bo trained him.
Must we go another round?
Nah.
We both
How
know
can Liu Kang hate the way Bo trained him? Bo trained him to become the champion. He wouldn't be where he is now if Bo didn't train him. Now we have Madam Bo Raicho with emphasis on the word Madam. I'm not gonna be beaten by this punk. I'd love to punch him like that in real life. Raiden's so ugly in this game. So raggedy.
Haven't beaten me.
I agree.
The day's coming, come now.
Keep
My
telling
sister
yourself.
doesn't like Madame Bo. Madame Bo is creepy.
You were hungry.
Oh,
Everything was delicious, Madame Bo.
Thank you, Raiden. You boys are always a pleasure to cook for.
And here comes the smoky bacon
Madam Bo, the Lin Kuei await
with
your
his
answer.
$50 women's haircut. Very intimidating.
I have been busy, Smoke.
The Lin Kuei.
You have the same thought like my sister hating MK1
I
story.
don't like where this is going.
What do we do?
Hmm.
Stay ready.
Madam Bo, it is a simple choice. Pay for our protection, or risk harm to this fine establishment.
You'll get nothing.
Look at this
from me.
silly act that Liu Kang has
Madam
got them
Bo
doing.
is unfortunate.
Lin Kuei should be busy doing better things. And they're out here doing an act. How did they act this out? Come on then, Raiden Kung Lao. Help out Madame Bo. Madame Bo Raicho.
You two are brave.
100% Ninja Ronin. He should have the MK9 hair. It's like an anime hairstyle.
Or who you are with, you will not menace Madame Bo.
Fight.
I hate the way Smoke screams when you hit him. Just listen to him. MK9 voiced for Smoke died sadly. Ah, I didn't know that. His voice was pretty good. Better than this punk. Raiden, help me. This chapter is boring. Yeah, I could have skipped this chapter, but I just thought, why not just start from the beginning?
Now who's in?
Everything's boring to you, Guillermo.
This was you?
Honestly, I'm surprised too.
Come on, let's help Madame Bo.
Here comes the Ice Demon. And the yellow Sub-Zero.
How does he do that?
So why is Sub-Zero wearing yellow anyway?
You interfere with Lin Kuei business. Leave or face our wrath.
Abandon Madame Bo. Not happening.
Remember what Liu Kang said. He said this is a test of their character. They're wrecking the whole place.
Want more? I have plenty.
Come on, yellow Sub-Zero. Sun Zero.
Regret ever crossing the Lin Kuei.
Fight.
I need to learn stuff like hit confirming and all that. The tutorial in this game is good for teaching you hit confirming and all that stuff.
You're boring me.
There's a picture of MK11Kano in the background, you see him? Right there, on that pillar. I remember someone pointing that out.
For what it's worth, I'm not regretting this yet.
Fight!
I can't be bothered. I just want to whoop him and move on. Liu Kang is an idiot for what he did to the timeline, man. The old games just had that charm, that grimy atmosphere and soundtrack. This brand needs that feel back. Yeah, exactly. It's the same thing I said when I entered the menu in this game. I was offended by the music and the atmosphere, the ambience. I'm offended by it. This game has no soul. It doesn't have that MK soul it used to have.
It is you who will regret crossing me.
And all of the guys look weak as well. There's not really many characters in this game where you look at them and think, I want to be like this character. Yeah, exactly, Guillermo. Hello, Big Shark. Good to see you. I'm good, brother. How are you?
Incompetent.
Yeah, Smoke's design is really bad. I don't know if you saw my video where I was criticizing Smoke. Don't you just hate his stupid face and the way he talks?
Lin Kuei's Grandmaster. Fight.
Come on, Mr. Grandmaster. I wish I was playing Sub-Zero right now. This Raiden always loses fights. How will he become the chosen one? But somehow the Raiden here beats is it Kintaro, Motaro and Shiva? No, Kotal Khan, Motaro and Shiva. How can this little farm boy beat him?
But I have to ask, can any of you Lin Kuei?
Yeah, thanks, Big Shark. I'm actually suffering right now having to play this. Actually, I enjoy the gameplay, but this story offends me. I would like to complete the story in time for the, what's it called? That Aftermath pack. I can play that as well when it comes out.
Are you sure you're a Grandmaster?
Gayhan, shut up, Gayhan. You better get your ass out of here, Gayhan.
Interesting.
Don't make me mad, Gayhan.
Over here!
NAPPr, you are just a hater.
Madame Bo, she's out cold.
Welcome, Gayhan. Anyway,
Dad?
good to see you here.
Dad.
You're the voice of reason around here.
Madame Bo, how are you? Kang Lao.
Why is Madame Bo smoking? Is this setting a good example for the future champion of Mortal Kombat? Look at this
So, Madame Bo,
freak.
are they ready?
I was about to
A
say
bit
something
bigger
else.
ahead, perhaps, but they are ready.
His
I hate Liu Kang so
I am
much.
Lord Liu Kang,
Look at him
Lord
acting
of
like as
Fire,
if he's Raiden.
protector of Earthrealm.
You ain't protector of nothing.
Earthrealm? Madame Bo has been preparing you for this moment since you
I
were
hate
boys.
this guy.
Today, you have proven worthy of joining.
Why didn't
my
he make
champions.
Raiden and Kung Lao as women and make women the champion of Mortal Kombat?
Of your
This is
ability
like,
and character. Yes.
it's not inclusive enough. We need a woman champion of Mortal Kombat.
Be hard. Kuai Liang.
I'm afraid if I say that, it's actually gonna happen. Hello, Andy. How's it going? MKX story was the worst. What I hate about the yeah, you're right.
So
It's terrible.
Art thugs? The Lin Kuei is a centuries-old clan
I was
dedicated
about
to
to say what I hate about the MKX story was, and then I just had flashbacks through the whole thing,
So much
and I feel like I hate all of it.
Earth is only a part of Earthrealm. Earthrealm itself is one of many realms. Together, they comprise the whole of the universe.
The realms can be fierce, bitter
All the
rivals.
villains in MKX was garbage. How can a story be good if all the villains is getting beaten up the entire time? Exactly, and you even have Kotal Khan, the Khan of Outworld, who gets challenged to a death match by a teenager in front of everyone, and he gets his ass handed to him, and then gets mercy handed to him as well by the teenager.
I've taught you
Ridiculous.
everything I can. You must finish your training with Lord Liu Kang.
More training? These two couldn't defeat us. What?
They were pulling their punches.
Had we not held back, you would not have survived.
Come.
I want to slap Liu Kang's stupid face. I hate the smile that he does. And why has he shaved a massive gap between his eyebrows?
You, Raiden?
Li Fengjian? I'm needed.
And I want to punch Raiden's face too. I hate his face.
You'll best serve the village.
And I
by
want to
being
punch
one of
her
its
face too. I hate her face. And I want to punch Kung Lao's face too.
Excellent.
I don't hate his face, but I want to punch his face
There are
anyway.
other champions
And I want to punch Yellow Sub-Zero's face for being yellow. Oh my gosh, no. Ah, god damn it, I hate this chapter. I can't stand this chapter.
We should go back, recheck the route.
It's this way.
It's this way. I'm such a good actor. Hello, Bam Kazam. Nah, you haven't done anything wrong, Bam Kazam.
The temple.
Hello, Clover. How are you doing? Welcome to the suffering. But NAPPr, Liu Kang fixed all the realms with his timeline.
God damn it, Alessia.
He's fixed them in a way where he's taken everyone's manhood away and given it to all the women.
Can you open it?
Without killing us?
I don't know why the hell we
Let's
need
hope
to
so.
watch this shit. Where's the Mortal Kombat story? Why are we wasting our time watching this bullshit? I get the feeling I'll have a lot to say during these streams. Yeah, Clover, it's welcome. This is the time to spill your heart on this bullshit, because I'm gonna play it once and I'm never gonna play it ever again. I haven't even completed the story mode. I got up to this chapter, I saw Johnny Cage's face and I put it away.
Definitely getting warmer.
And now I have to watch this prick.
How are these still burning?
Oil bubbles up from the ground.
They just look so damn soft. Bihan and Baraka look the hardest out of all the characters. Yeah, I agree. But you know what? The funny thing is, Bi-Han looks hard, right? But when you compare him with a Deadly Alliance Sub-Zero, then he looks like a little punk. He looks like a cosplayer. Shinnok, the main boss, got beat up every time he fought. I don't think he beat one person. That's a shame. Even Super Shinnok. Cassie Cage couldn't beat anyone, but she beat Super Shinnok. She couldn't beat Sub-Zero, but she beat Super Shinnok. She couldn't beat Ferritor, but she beat Super Shinnok. Not Shinnok. Super Shinnok.
Only step where I step.
I'm glad you all are here to distract me from this shit. I'd be miserable and depressed right now if I had to sit through this on my own.
What did I say?
I feel sick watching this.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god, it's Indiana Jones reference. How can you not love this NAPPr?
Get out.
Shut up, Gahan. Shut up.
That's our bridge. Do this right, it'll fall across.
Hello, Habi. Good to see you, brother. Welcome to the shitty story. Mortal Shitbat story mode. What a cringe story mode, man.
I'll take care of the she-beasts.
You disturb Cataravalla's slumber. For your sin, you die.
Is this supposed to be Nitara? Oh man, I feel... I'm gonna puke in a minute playing this pussy. I'm actually gonna puke. I need to finish this quickly. Quickly! I can't stand this guy. I hate him so much. Mortal Bullshit 01. You know what, I'm just gonna mash buttons and read comments so I don't have to watch this dumbass. Let's see here. I'm just mashing buttons, ignore them, let's just have a conversation in the chat. Barely a minute of viewing this shit story mode, and it's true, it is indeed retarded. It sure is. This whole chapter is unnecessary.
Got no time to die, crazy lady.
Do you like MKX story mode, Guillermo?
Yes, we ready?
Don't say yes because that's blasphemy.
Physics for the win. Let's go.
Ah, look, it's Havoc.
This'll be worth millions.
It belongs in a museum.
Good, Guillermo, you said the right answer. This is Havoc. Why didn't they make Havoc like this?
You will not have it.
You don't need it. You're dead. Speaking of which, you just killed my best friend. And I'm not one to forgive and forget.
Oh, that's the right reaction to having your best friend killed. Why are you talking to him? Somebody please distract me from this crap. Forgive my constant censoring of myself, saying things like fucking or retarded. Just trying not to get yeeted by the pussy algorithm. No problem, brother. You be free to do as you like. I don't mind. Just distract me from this, please. I need your help. This is more like Havoc than what they gave. Yeah, it is. Gehan, shut up, man. I'm gonna puke here and you're just complimenting this stupid character. I'm not even watching this fight. Distract, please, distract. Buros equals god of distraction. I have to look at it a little bit. I hate this character. Why doesn't Johnny have green powers? Has anyone noticed that Johnny is missing his green powers? Yeah, you heard him right, Bam Kazam. He said we.
I'm not yet defeated.
I had the same reaction when I heard it the first time.
Time to go home.
Don't know who the hell made this character.
I felt that one. You felt it too, right?
Look at this unnecessary crap that we have to watch. Hello, XR Alchemist and Purplewood. Good to see you, brothers. Imagine if you went to hell and had to play this chapter over and over again. Ah, that would be the worst.
Jimbo killed it.
This Johnny Cage feels like an obnoxious TikTok influencer. Yeah, he does. And it's the worst dumb shit they ever done. They've ruined Johnny Cage.
I'll swing by your office after I change.
Now he thinks he's Captain America.
Have to meet with the editors.
Is he like 5 years old or just plain sussy? Just look at him.
That was great, hon.
Wasn't it though? We need to celebrate. I'm thinking private party.
We don't need to see all this crap.
Talk.
I didn't see the Captain America reference, Gehan.
You're not the martial arts megastar you once were, honey. You're lucky Steven owed you a favor.
I'm telling you.
Look, everybody, what you're watching right now. This is Mortal Kombat right now.
Just once.
Get a good look.
We have to cut back.
Mortal Kombat.
On what?
Step one is selling this.
Sitcom combat, exactly.
I need a refill.
Who the hell directed this shit, man?
We can't keep this up. You spent $10,000 on that sculpture, $30,000 on that drone, and this damn sword. $3 million?
Hey, Sento is history. That sword comes from.
Not the point, Johnny.
Chris, honey, the parts, the money.
Where's Raiden talking about the realms, talking about people fighting, talking about, okay, there's a big new enemy and we need to assemble a team to go kick his ass in a new Mortal Kombat tournament. What are we watching?
I didn't marry Johnny Cage. I married John Carlton. I'd give anything to have him back.
John Carlton.
Chris, come on, Chris, where are you going?
I didn't know his name was actually John Carlton from before someone told me. When I first heard that, I was like, what? Have you changed his name?
How you like that, Mr. A-list?
Yeah, this is totally what the good people wanted from MK, a bunch of soap opera BS. And here comes the Yakuza man.
Your wife left. She's fine. You will be too if you cooperate.
What do you want?
Seto.
You some kind of hired gun? Or do you know Sento's history?
I know it. It's my family blade.
No. No way.
How is the game volume as compared to my voice? Is it okay to listen to? Or do I need to turn the game volume down a bit?
I'll lead us out of the shadows.
That's a great plan, stranger. Except for one thing. Sento's mine. And I won't give it up without a fight.
Fight.
I want Kenshi to hit me so I can watch Johnny Cage get hurt. How the hell did Kenshi find out Johnny had the sword? Why does Johnny even have the sword? Sento is supposed to be locked away in the in Kenshi's ancestor's tomb, and then he's supposed to go and look for it with Shang Tsung, where Shang Tsung tricks him and steals his ancestor's souls, which causes him to be blind.
You tried robbing the wrong house. I am the ultimate home security system.
Hello Cryptic, don't worry about missing the Kung Lao chapter. I'm suffering right now playing this idiot. I was suffering playing the Kung Lao chapter as well. I just want to jump out of my window. Look at that, hear that, listen to him. Wee. I can watch it back anyway. Yeah, feel free, brother.
So, you have a name or what?
Kenshi Takahashi.
I knew you weren't Tyra Clan.
You know nothing, Cage.
400 years ago, the Tyra clan...
Raiden, you just had to fuck everything up, didn't you? I had just ruled. Think how badass that would truly be. I want to see this General Shao Kahn take over Outworld.
From first family to crime family.
I don't know, Cryptic. I just started it up. I hope it's uneasy because I don't want a challenge. I just want to get through the story.
And that's Malibu's finest. It's a great
100% hobby. Whoever put "we" in this game
consider becoming a screenwriter.
is suspicious.
What in the actual fuck?
Good evening, Johnny Cage. I am Liu Kang.
I want to punch Liu Kang in the face so bad.
May we enter?
I hate him. I hate his stupid face.
Here tonight. You sure you're in the right place?
Wait until Shao Kahn shows up, NAPPr. You will love the story. I'll take your word for it, Kehan.
Because I am the god of fire.
Chris, you vixen.
Because I am the god of fire.
Sure. Come right in. Glowing eyes are a nice touch.
Kenshi Takahashi. A tragic figure with a noble cause.
Raiden's the real one. He assembled the whole MK team around a campfire, and then he told them, "We must stop this deadly alliance."
Johnny Cage. I am here to offer you both a path forward.
Dun dun dun.
Just waiting when Megan shows up.
Chris was a doll to set this up, but as pranks
I was
go,
thinking to
this
set
one
up
was
a make a torture video where
No prank.
I get all of Megan's quotes in this game and put it into a compilation, and the challenge is that you have to watch that video from beginning to end and see if you can survive the torture.
The missus ought to get what you paid for.
One of you can feel free to make that video if you like.
Hey you! Get your damn hands off him. I said, get your hands off him.
Thank you, Sub-Zero. Thank you, Sub-Zero. See, this is why I like Sub-Zero.
Was that necessary, brother?
Yeah, it was necessary. Shut up.
Place.
Yellow belly.
That was a hit truly.
Yeah, Cryptic, if you want to do that video, feel free.
This is a damn prank.
I have my hands full. He just said to me, "Was that necessary?" And he's the one whipping his spear at me. Please, everybody distract me. I don't want to play as this guy. Let's see here. I'm waiting till that shit depiction of Havoc Dairu. I will not stop talking when that happens. Okay. Sub-Zero and Scorpion are brothers. That's a mistake, Gehan. His name is not Scorpion. It's Sub-Zero. Yellow Sub-Zero. As much as I love to see Sub-Zero beat the shit out of this guy, I need to win so I can stop playing as him. It's time to do some wee. 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 Ah, glad it's over.
And scene. I hope you're insured. Because you're
A cryomancer losing to an ordinary human. That's NRS for you. How offensive. Look at Liu Kang, he thinks she's hard.
That's no special effect.
Indeed, Johnny Cage. Kuei Liang.
Okay, let's go.
Yes, Master Liu Kang, I'll do anything for you, Master Liu Kang.
Lord Liu Kang, protector of Earthrealm, god of fire.
Well, that last one tracks.
Joni cringe.
What's an Earthrealm?
All will be explained, Johnny Cage. For now, what is important
Raiden
is
time.
that you both
Ah,
have been
hell
chosen
no.
to join its champions.
Why him? Or me, for that matter.
Because I have faith that you will rise to the challenge.
Maybe Sub-Zero was
And
pulling
because
his
your
punches again.
service will change the arcs of your lives.
I hate his face, man. I'm glad you're laughing, Andy, because I'm dying inside. I actually feel like I'm gonna puke any minute. I think I'm gonna cancel it when I do puke. At least I'm not playing as Johnny Gage now. Aren't these Shaolin monks supposed to be bold? Are they Shaolin monks?
That is not a good good idea.
Cage will get his green powers in the DLC. Is that confirmed or is it just an opinion?
See?
That's not Kuei Liang, that's Kuwait lame. Quite lame. Good one.
Maybe it's too effective.
How I hate this scorpion.
Just need to get on with it.
You and me both, brother.
For months. I can't base a cinematic universe on Outworld's monsters and magic if I don't ever see them.
That's why you're here?
Liu Kang said this gig would change the arc of my life. That's how it gets done. My Aunt will rue the day she gave up on me.
So selfless.
Oh, please, Tattoo.
Johnny Cage needs to shut up.
Back.
We all have our reasons for being here. Some better than others. But we are not here to fight among ourselves. We are here to fight for Earthrealm.
It's about damn time.
They always talking, it's boring, want action. Yeah, someone once commented on my video saying this game is a talking simulator.
Isn't Outworld fielding
They were 100% right.
The tournament's rules give the host realm that advantage, and it is Outworld's turn as host.
You know, I don't know why I've never asked this, but, what's our record at this tournament?
Earthrealm and Outworld have long been evenly matched.
It's a development.
But Outworld is gaining strength. Should it win?
This game, it tries to explain all the things in the story to you by dialogue and talking, instead of showing you.
But our realms do not share goals and beliefs.
If they wanted to do all this dialogue, why didn't they just have faces popping up left and right and talking to each other in text mode?
Will become our enemy.
Bunch of cosplayers is right.
Lord Liu Kang. First, you must win the right to represent us. Whichever one of you outlasts the other.
The game is supposed to show you everything by action, not by talking.
Step forward.
Good call. Call the weak first.
You shall face him, Johnny Cage.
Ready for your close-up?
I think Liu Kang's chair needs a repainting.
But remember, farm boy, I'm a global martial arts icon. I don't think you can handle this much boom.
I am ready, Johnny Cage. My mind and spirit fight as one.
Liu Kang doesn't believe in equality. Shame on him. That's why he has a special seat. Oh, I'm playing Raiden. So can I do any special moves? No. Oh man, I don't know any combos with this guy. Special seat for this douchebag. Yeah. I don't remember Raiden ever sitting down. The real true Raiden.
And that's why I don't need stunt doubles. Fight.
Why in the hell does... Why in the bloody hell Shao Kahn have horns? I don't know. You tell me. Why does he have horns? Did they confuse him with Motaro or something? Because he looks like he's supposed to be in Motaro's race. Hurry up and die.
This fight was an honor.
This is like a good MK movie. We need more talking. If you say so, Gehan.
You are next.
The new era is an excuse to make another game for cash grab. Yes.
You have skills, Raiden, but your inexperience.
And it's an excuse to throw away everything that built Mortal Kombat.
It's nerve, not heart, that wins fights. I should know.
Beat him like he stole something. Will do. But what I'm doing is I'm just mashing the buttons while I'm reading the comments in the chat, so I don't have to actually watch them. This music is offensive. I hate it. I hate this music. Where's the sick badass music that they used to have? At least the stage is nice. Yeah, the stages are nice. Yes, I agree. Kenshi just being allowed to use... Ha! I was just thinking the same thing, Cryptic. Why is he allowed to use a sword? Raiden can't use his electric powers, but Kenshi can use his sword. At least he can see better. Hurry up and die. Look, the Raiden, the Mary Sue.
Do you still question my nerve?
Oh, okay. No problem, Ninja Ronin.
You may rest,
I don't...
This evening you will face your
I hate the music because it's not like the old Mortal Kombat where you have that sick music to fight to. My favorite is the Quan Chi Fortress for the 3D era music. I don't remember it exactly, but I'll go on your word for that. I can trust anything 3D era. I hate this story mode. MK11 story is better. Hello tugboats. MK11 story makes me sick as well. It's better than this one, but it's still
I choose to fight, Lord Liu Kang.
weird.
Then may the best person win.
Concede, Raiden. You have never beaten me. That won't change.
Nothing beats the older music like the bell tower.
If the monks have taught us one
Yeah.
thing, it's that the only constant in the universe is change.
I've been through MK Deception, Armageddon and Shaolin Monks. I've reinvigorated that old Mortal Kombat spirit in me. And now I'm playing this. Do you know how I feel after going through all that again and then coming to this here? I'm insulted and offended. MK4 Gold is light years better than this. Yeah, agree. I should actually play that. Although, in MK4, the only thing I ever did was with Liu Kang forward high kick. And I would just do that for hours.
Like lightning, fight. You won't strike.
I love this story because they turned Sub-Zero into Scorpion and brought back Bihan. Thank you for your input, Gehan. Is it weird that I find Liu Kang may the best person win odd? I mean, why not just say may the best man win? After all, there's only men present. I didn't pick up on that. That's a good good noticing. It might be that one of these characters is actually a woman. Identifies as a woman. So that's why he said may the best person win.
For the tournament, you will need this. Forged by the Elder God.
I hate that Liu Kang gives Raiden an amulet for him to access thunder powers, because it feels like Liu Kang wants to create a situation where if he needs to take it off him, he can. And how does Johnny Cage know that he's gonna see something crazy that he pulls out his phone?
Holy Ark of the Covenant.
It is incredible. But is it necessary?
In addition
Shut up, Raiden, you pussy, just take it.
The Outworlders you will face also wield
Fucking
magic.
pussy.
The amulet levels
Fucking hate him, I do.
You must be careful, Raiden. You could get hurt. Even killed.
No tournament participant has ever been grievously injured or killed.
They've never been grievously injured, right? But he's given him that power to shock them to death with thunder.
7 days for Outworld's capital, Sundor. The tournament will be held at the palace of Empress Sindel.
It would be interesting seeing Raiden with no lightning powers. Yeah, it would. How would he grow? You know what? Forget about it. I just want the old Raiden back. I don't want this shit Liu Kang.
You must focus on the task at hand.
Johnny Cage, I hate him. Representation matters. We're about to do the Kickabout tournament, aren't we? Here comes the Kickabout tournament. Can someone just punch Johnny Cage in the face, please?
We're not Kansas anymore.
Can someone hit him?
Oh my. Are those
Empress Sindel's daughters? Yes.
They do not disappoint.
We are
Exactly, Habi.
Johnny. We'll show them respect, not
This looks like a Marvel scene, music and all. Yeah. DC Comics corruption.
Lord Liu Kang, welcome.
Thank you, Princess Melina.
You remember my sister?
Of course.
You remember my sister? You come here for every Mortal Kombat tournament. You still remember her, right?
Kenshi Takahashi and Earthrealm's champion, Raiden.
Earthrealm's champion,
I hope you're prepared.
Gaiden.
Our champions are determined to win.
None more so than me. It's been too long since we've known victory.
Princess Melina, we should be on our way. Empress Sindel awaits.
Thank you, Tanya. Follow me, please.
They look so ugly now. You know what? Shaolin monks was pretty damn ugly. You should have seen them in Shaolin monks. They're pretty damn ugly. Look at all these women pretending that they're men. And look at all these men acting like simple peons.
The monks described them, but seeing them in person?
I see that Her Majesty once again spares no
The
expense.
dialogues are cringe.
Should she not?
Andy,
It commemorates
it is.
my late father.
I admire, Princess. I do not judge. As did all of Outworld. I value
NAPPr,
greatly
it's
Jeremy's
WB,
fellowship.
not Midway, remember? Yes. It sticks out like a sore thumb.
First, Constable. Our route was
Stuff
to be
with the
clear.
talking.
This couldn't wait.
Should I allow Tarkatan
seeds to infect the city.
Get on with the tournament.
Those arrested were harboring some here, rather than report them for quarantine.
The Earthrealmers cannot be privy to our secrets, Li Mei. As Sundo's first consul,
I think Melina looks better when her face is all
too much to expect.
Tarkatified.
Princess Melina doesn't
I
seem
hate
to like her
Arash.
very much.
I hate Arash too.
The palace
Who's
guard.
Arash?
It was on her watch that the princess's father was murdered.
I know who Arash is, don't worry. Jade be like, yes, they invited me for MK1, but I said, nope, screw that, I ain't that desperate. Well, she isn't here, and Kotal isn't here. She's probably still fixing his back.
Not the outcome.
She probably took her pole and shoved it up his ass to prop him up so that he can walk again.
Red alert. Incoming stock villain.
General Shang.
Here comes Motaro Khan. Kotal does get name dropped soon.
Is it me?
Yeah.
Is Earthrealm's champion scrawnier than you?
The part where they say who Raiden defeats, right?
Test his strength. Raiden
will prove himself soon enough.
Have you still not told most Earthrealmers that Outworld exists?
It is safer that way, General.
The expressions are priceless. Seriously, it's difficult to take them seriously. I saw a fan art of Melina and Kitana on this game on AI, and it looked 100 times better. Yeah, I typed it into AI as well, and I got way better images come back. Even AI knows how to design these characters. It takes a human who wants to go against logic to design them like this. Yeah, the one he beats off screen. Okay. Motaro Khan, my eyes. Why is Liu Kang eyeing them up and down? Liu Kang's a doormat. Wait a minute, do you notice something? Remember Liu Kang's little chair? His little wooden special chair. Now look at it compared to Sindel's chair. Don't you see something going on here?
In hopes that it would foster peace among realms. May
Shut up,
Jared's
Sindel.
soul watch over us with pride from its resting place in the living forest. Lord Liu Kang.
Empress Sindel, it pleases me to once again be your guest.
Here, you are all.
I hope so, Gehan.
Now, let us meet your champion.
Earthrealm's champion is Raiden, Your Majesty. He has earned his place by embodying the very best qualities of Earthrealm's people.
You seem nervous, young man.
I'm a stranger in an unfamiliar land, here to compete against its greatest fighters.
MK11 gets a 2 out of 10 from me.
Nervous.
As you should be. You have a difficult path ahead.
Listen to Sindel. She's trying to make her voice deeper than it is. As you should be. You have a difficult task ahead.
As tradition requires, Outworld's initial competitor will be Sundo's first constable, Li Mei.
Look at all the men looking at Li Mei being like, yeah, there's our champion, there's our hero. Yeah, I want to be just like Li Mei.
Your Majesty, I will honor both the Royal House and all of Outworld with my combat.
Okay, Gehan.
You will vastly exceed
If you say so.
expectations. Remember, were it not for Jared's tradition.
The reason I gave MK11 a 2 out of 10 is because it's colorful. I like the colors in MK11. That's all.
Yes, Lord Liu Kang.
Shall we see what you can do?
Hopefully, this will be the first of many victories.
I will prevail, Earthrealmer. This fight is more important to me than you can ever know.
Fight!
Okay, time to read the chat and ignore this stupid fight. Li Mei with the small chest. That's what she needs for fighting, right? She needs to be able to fight well. What's your personal favorite MK game? Without a doubt, it's MK Deception. That game is engraved in my heart. Let's see. Li Mei's story is more interesting than the Champions of Earthrealm.
I will admit it. That tested me.
What are you talking about, Kulema? MK11 for me is 5 out of 10, but I am still disappointed because I thought it was going to be a conflict of Midway Era versus NRS. That could have been cool. That would have been very cool. Oh man, imagine that. Midway Era versus NRS Era. I would really like to see that. For once, Gehan, I actually agree with you. For me, it's not necessary for women to be overly...
Thank you for the match, First Constable.
Like how Kitana looked in Shaolin Monks. Sorry to keep repeating myself, but this dialogue is awful. No problem, brother. You keep repeating yourself as much as you like. This is the time to take out your pain. Take out all of your pain by watching this shit with me. Suffer with me. I'm repeating myself as well.
Your Majesty, I have chosen Reiko, my second
MK Deception was way badass.
Reiko was orphaned during the Kafalo War.
It's okay to get too passionate with my hatred, right? Feel free, Clover. Be as hateful as you like, because this is the time to do it. You're only gonna see me play this story mode once, and you're never gonna get the chance again to see me play this and comment live.
In whose army have you served? In what wars have you fought?
Okay, Gehan.
Then you are woefully unprepared, Earthrealmer. This will be your last battlefield. Fight.
Manny has pupils. Manny's like... That's so logical. He actually does look like he's on drugs. At least you got Havoc for doing this story. At least you get Havoc for doing this story. Yeah. That's like one free character for me. One free character to earn for me. So I'm not complaining there. Even though we know all the problems with the story and everything already, but yeah. Look at those dumb NPCs in the background. This is supposed to be a Mortal Kombat tournament, and look at them just sitting around like they're watching a tea party. I support MK Woke now. I can't really hear the soundtrack very well, Gehan. Hello, Dr. X. Welcome.
Felled by a simple
What happened to the great Kung Lao from the cliffhanger after Aftermath? I thought we are going into the first Mortal Kombat tournament, not fast forward into whatever the same timeline is now. My thoughts exactly. Where is the Great Kung Lao? I thought we was gonna get the Great Kung Lao, the story of the Great Kung Lao. NRS is dumb. Those people were forced to come and watch this abomination, just like me. Imagine being the one person in a group that sees MK for what it's become, and everyone being like, "You are just a shallow boomer, blah blah blah."
Though he may not yet know it.
If Havoc didn't say that Dairu was his real name, I probably wouldn't be this interested in the mercenaries' law. I'm interested in Dairu from Deception, not this Dairu.
But one earned due to his mastery of water magic.
Why is that lady wearing a taco on her head?
Are you unwell, Princess?
I'm fine, Tanya.
I know I'm to fight Melina, but will I also face Tanya?
The way Reiko stared at Kung Lao. Yeah.
If you did, you would be tested.
Why?
See that lady in the background? She's wearing a taco on her head.
Our warrior priestesses, selected from the firstborn daughters
That's some
of
style.
Outworld. From infancy, they are trained to defend the royal family.
Outworld must see much conflict if the Empress needs such protection.
Its past has been difficult.
Jerk is the best MK character.
Sindel's reign have been a true golden age. The memories of that
I won't argue with you, Tugboats, because you have referenced a Midway character, and I will not argue with you for that reason.
That the future of our realms lay together. Let us move
That's
forward
gay.
in open dialogue, letting no
The future of our
tear
realms
our
lay
bonds
together.
asunder.
That's very gay.
Your Majesty, it's an honor to be here and to meet your people. I can already see there's more that joins us than divides us.
Our peoples could not be more different, champion.
Excuse me?
You are
Excuse me?
Earthrealmers are devoid of all.
That's enough, General.
My apologies, Your Majesty. Perhaps I've enjoyed too much of this excellent wine. With your permission...
I didn't see your comment, Ninja Ronin. I'm scrolling up to see it. Let's see here. Reiko, a literal Spartan kind of warrior, loses to a farmer.
Then you go and drunkenly insult them. You needlessly stain my honor and your family's proud
I
military
live this every
tradition.
day. Okay.
May I speak freely, Your Majesty?
Look at Shao Kahn asking for permission. Of course, I don't care what they think, but it's nice to be amongst like-minded folks who see this garbage for what it is. And I live this every day. I live it the same as well. I get some comments calling me all kinds of names. I wonder what kind of people they are. The ones hiding behind the keyboard, giving me those names.
You would consign us to endless war.
Better that than be
They probably have multicolored hair.
If
Disney
I see
combat.
evidence of the prophecy's accuracy, we will act, but only then, and only at my command. Did not your illustrious father teach you that war is the last?
That's right, Shao Kahn, big man, shut up and obey.
He did, Your Majesty.
Fear the little
Do not
lady.
forget that, General.
Look at her getting in his face. If she got in my face like that, I'd slap her. I'd slap the wig off her head.
You asked to see us?
I saw what happened this evening.
There was nothing. It was something I ate.
Was it? I can chance it, can I? If you fight tomorrow, the symptoms of your disease could manifest. Kitana will take your place.
What? There are already whispers she should replace
Same
Drea.
here, tugboats.
This will make them screams.
Your illness is your fault. Why you left the palace that night unattended is still beyond me.
I just needed time alone, away from all this. I never thought that...
That's your problem, Melina. You never think.
A mother is only trying to protect you, sister. If your disease
From
becomes
personal
known,
experience, most are either way too young to have a clue, or are pretenders when it comes to their identities, if you know what I mean. I know what you mean. Dramin is cool in my book. Same here, Clover. I like Dramin.
Continue to surprise Raiden. Among others,
An example of a
Kotal, Motaro,
unique
and
character
Shiro.
idea.
Only 2 fights remain. Are you ready, Earthrealmer?
I am, Your Majesty.
Then next you face my daughter, Kitana.
Okay, Geihan. Pipe down, Geihan.
Your Majesty, this is unprecedented. Raiden's next opponent should be your heir.
Melina is unavailable. She's away on pressing Imperial business.
I think with the way Kitana looks, she should have put on more of a dress.
He's already demonstrated great
Because there's nothing to show.
Can he not improvise?
Do not worry.
Not that I want to see anything, but...
Very well.
I will be no easier to fight than my sister, Earthrealmer.
I suffer under no such delusion, Your Highness.
I will win this fight. For her.
Is it me, or are all of Raiden's opponents just women? You have one woman, Li Mei. You have another woman, Reiko. And then you have Kitana, who is supposed to be Melina. I think Tanya gets in there somewhere now. Man calling Sindel Your Majesty is like... Yeah, he defeated Shiva, Motaro and Kotal off screen because if they showed it, it wouldn't have been believable.
This isn't done yet. Face me.
Fight.
In October is going to be the 20th anniversary of MK Deception. Ah, well done, buddy. I was actually waiting for that 20th anniversary myself. I was going to announce it too. Good job. Can you believe it? 20 years since MK Deception. Let me see if this faggot has any combos. Of course he has combos. Die. Okay.
You fight well, Princess.
As do you, Earthrealmer. Surprisingly so.
I hope we meet again. Under different circumstances.
Look at him with that smile as if he thinks he's gonna land something.
For the final match.
Shut up. It's supposed to be a tournament, not a dating sim.
That you've made it thus far. But now you must face General Shao.
This Kitana, too much blue.
Victor of the Tavarian War. Conqueror of the Quatan Plain.
Deception was good, but MK1 is better.
As has his family for generations.
I think you deserve a smack in the face for that, Geihan.
And tenacity. All of Outworld is grateful for his service.
That's a notable.
I know, 20 years of deception. Crazy.
A full recitation would take days.
I remember just before it came out, I was up every night watching trailers of MK Deception. So excited to play Conquest. And 20 years later, I'm still playing it. Crazy. I doubt anyone would be playing this game 20 years later. Oh, I'm fighting the champion of Outworld, the military commander. Let me get my farm boy skills. 1 second. Let's see then. Yeah, same here, Ninja Ronin. When Deception came out, I was too young to buy it, but I bought it in the time where the stores didn't care about your age. You could just walk in and pick up an 18+ game and buy it.
It's over. I have done it.
Congratulations, Raiden. Earthrealm wins.
May I assist you?
Stay away, Earthrealmer.
I don't want to answer that question, Guillermo.
My greatest expectations.
Thank you, Lord Liu Kang.
Because of you, the Outworlders who would disturb the peace will once again be held at bay.
When does it get good? It gets good when I shut it down.
Let us bid our hosts
When I turn it off, that's when it gets good. Shao Kahn defeated by a farmer. Salt in the injury. Here comes Liu Kang's original design, Geras.
It's been eons. It's good to see you.
Likewise, Lord Liu Kang.
Thank you, Habe.
You with the hourglass. You are relishing your role as Earthrealm's protector.
Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it, Gehan.
Time ever did. I never wanted to replace Chronica. Being history's architect drove her mad. I had no wish to share her fate. Which is why I am forever grateful.
This is the part of the story where Liu Kang's trying to be too righteous.
Despite my having relinquished its power,
I was so powerful, but I knew it could make me crazy, so I decided to do the right thing and give it up. Because I am a good person. And Geras, I love to serve you, Liu Kang. Serving is what I do. I love to do it, Liu Kang.
What, Geras?
When you restarted history, you altered the destinies of certain malefactors.
Who is this black man?
At least one of them is defying that destiny. Shang Tsung.
Listen, I don't want to point out the obvious like this, but
He has escaped his meaningless life
I don't really want to say this, but look,
he has already infiltrated Sindel's court.
Liu Kang made
I saw no sign of
Geras as his servant.
But if that snake is in Sindel's
Why does
ear,
Geras have to be the one that has to be a servant?
May already be compromised.
This should be Blaze, actually.
Appreciate this warning, Geras. I will investigate. Please return to the hourglass and see what else you can learn.
Yes, Liu Kang, I'll do whatever you say.
So we find him in Outworld and bring him here for questioning?
Geras, he is so boring.
What I fear has happened. He is a grave threat to the realms.
Anything else?
Shang Tsung is a master of deceit. Do not trust a word he utters.
I see. Andy.
It's a tricky mission. I'd rather Raiden go along than this one.
Hey, this
The dumb part about Geras is, Geras says to Liu Kang that you created me in your image. But it's not Liu Kang's image.
Sending you into Outworld without her
Kronika is the one who designed
knowledge.
Geras,
The tournament,
right?
Raiden is now a familiar face there. Sending him will only increase your risk of being discovered. This talisman is attuned to Shang Tsung's chi. Follow it to him. And be careful. May the Elder Gods protect you.
Are we there yet?
Again? How old are you? 5?
Me neither, Guillermo.
These boots weren't made for walking.
If that is the most pain you feel today, consider yourself lucky.
Oh, I'm already lucky. I've got Sento strapped to my back.
I will reclaim it, Cage.
Got 3
Yeah, I miss Johnny Cage from the 3D era. The proper Johnny Cage.
Oh, that's right.
This guy's just can't.
If there's one lesson Hollywood's taught me,
This Johnny Cage here,
you never know who
he
can help.
just tries too hard to look like a prick.
Are leeches, bleeding out those too weak to resist.
He's such a hateable
I
character.
never understood it. Why my gain required others' pain. I got out. I need
Stab
my
his
clan
face,
out
Kenji.
too. We can't be part of their crimes any longer.
This is where the story gets good. Better, actually. Whatever you say, Gehan. You're entitled to your opinion, even if it's a shit opinion.
What's your precious say?
That Shang Tsung is
I
among
can't
those
stand Johnny Cage, man. I hate him.
Oh, my fans are gonna go nuts.
Shut
cosplaying
up.
them a Cage gone.
Somebody distract me, please. Johnny looks like mocap here. I didn't think that.
Hold him still. If he squirms, I cannot extract marrow.
That's Shang Tsung. Let's jump him after he's done. Oh, in fists of iron. We did this thing where we
not basing strategy on your movies, Cage.
Same here, Clover.
Let me go. You can't do this.
The wound will heal in time. It is a small price to pay for progress.
Why couldn't he do that before? Gehan, you're walking on the edge, you are.
Team's playing fine without us. Yeah, I say we let him finish it.
We have to
Hello,
save Shang
Leo.
Tsung. Liu Kang needs him alive.
I think you've come to the wrong place, Leo. This stream is the suffering. I'm playing the suffering right now.
How did he do that?
Don't get me wrong. The design for Baraka is cool. But his story, yeah.
I get why you'd want to, but you can't.
You're one of his minions. You'll die in his place. Fight.
I'm not playing Raiden anymore. I don't even remember who I was playing actually. Okay, it's button mashing time. Hello Gogi. How are you doing? I like in your video where you put who put this here on the roll. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Who actually put the roar in there? I bet it's the same person who makes Johnny Cage say "wee" whenever he does that kick. The same person who put the Wii in the game. I'm just button mashing.
Now please, let me explain.
Baraka is better as a bad guy. Yes, he is.
You got us into this. How about getting us out?
I know what this looks like.
One of the positives of MK11, that was really cool how Shang Tsung was like his movie version. Yes, MK11 had some good stuff like that. And I think MK1 will have some good stuff like that too. For example, Yellow Sub-Zero. No, actually it is Scorpion because it's Scorpion from the old movie, the Mortal Kombat movie. His skin is supposed to come out sometime.
Is not easily gotten, but you can't risk more close exposure. It disfigures, then debilitates. In time, it will turn us all into bloodthirsty monsters.
If you look at the Tarkatans, they all look like copy-pastes.
So you weren't always like this?
I was once a rich
None of them look individual.
When I became ill, I was banished. Now I run this colony.
Well put, Habi. Even a broken clock is right twice a day.
With your bone marrow, Baraka?
I don't know. But he comes here each
This story is so good that I'm skipping school today. Thanks, NAPPr.
And we'll find out why he's been coming here. I promise.
I don't know what to say to that.
Let them go.
If you look at the girl Tarkatans, they all look exactly the same, like they've been copy-pasted around. And same with the men Tarkatans.
Guiding us to Shang Tsung. Now we can't find him.
His laboratory is near. I'll take you.
The only reason I'm streaming today, right now, is because I don't have work tomorrow.
Any idea what to expect?
No. I've never been inside.
Stay here. We'll check it out.
This is supposed to be Outworld, man. Where's the purple sky? Why does this look like Earth? What about this says Outworld?
In testing, outcomes improved significantly. I have modified the formula since the last time it was administered. It uses several new ingredients.
Kung Lao is still a background. Don't forget about him. Yes, don't forget about him. I didn't even notice he was following them. He doesn't say anything.
Because it is brewed from
Look at them sticking their heads out and no one notices them.
It couldn't be more potent.
He is infecting Melina with Tarkat.
So are there Chinese people in Outworld? A race from Earthrealm
We need to stop him.
is in Outworld as well.
Save a distressed damsel? Sure thing.
Here comes Johnny Cage's best joke in the game. I know, NAPPr loved it.
From her.
You bitch.
Excuse me? You know.
Oh, you got me there red-handed, Gehan. I really love that joke. Ugh, God damn it. I hate him. I hate him so much. Please. Somebody kill him, please.
I need time. Buy it for me.
Kung Lao didn't change at all in the story.
Sent you to learn our secrets.
He sent us here for Shang Tsung.
Kung Lao is just...
part of the problem.
It doesn't exist anymore. So the Shang Tsung ending in MK11 Ultimate Aftermath is the real ending. Well, in this game, everyone gets their own special little ending. everyone becomes a Titan. So everyone in MK11 had a chance to defeat Kronika and make their own timeline. To be honest, when I always wanted an Edenia stage, how it looked in my head is how the Great Hall looks in this. Okay. I can see where you're coming from. This Johnny Cage is better. Whatever you say, Gehan. You know, I'm not even paying attention to this story. I'm just reading the comment section here. Thank you, Tanya. Smack in his face.
I thought Umgadi were loyal to the royal house. Yet here you are, scheming against the princess.
You trespass in Outworld. Interfere in Imperial
Look how they
matters.
massacred Rain.
It is you, not I, who is the schemer here.
Fight.
I can't with Tanya's haircut. Tanya's haircut looks like good for pulling on her head and throwing her around.
Your plot ends here.
As a warrior, I don't think that hairstyle is a good idea. It looks like a little kid's hairstyle. Like, you know how when parents braid their little 5-year-old. That's how it looks like on Tanya's head. She's a 5-year-old. Her mom braided her hair. Is this Tanya or Ironheart from Wakanda? I need to see what this Ironheart from Wakanda is. Okay, I'm gonna Google search it now and let Tanya beat me up a little bit. Let's see then. What is this Ironheart?
Once you're caught, the Empress will decide your fate.
Fight.
I guess I need to actually see a video. This Tanya is actually beautiful. Next, Gehan, you're gonna be saying that this is actually how Tanya should have looked, rather than the MK4, MK Deception, and MKX looks.
Your plot is over. Step away from the table.
You know, Abi, I don't think MK would do good if it was in the hand of Japanese, actually. I think MK needs to be in the hands of Americans, the original people who are responsible for MK. Only Americans know how to make Mortal Kombat properly. That's my opinion.
Princess, are you all
They
right?
just need the right people to do it.
Is it over?
Yes, you're safe. We've stopped Shang Tsung.
Stop him. Why?
Princess, what's wrong?
If MK was in the hands of Japanese developers, they would probably end stories with like the power of friendship. Like everyone comes together behind Raiden, and the power of Raiden, the power of friendship helps Raiden succeed. Yeah, MK needs to be in the hands of Americans, but we need the right Americans to take it over.
Keep her occupied.
You know what I mean?
Need time to finish more serum.
Johnny, a hand?
We got pages.
See, I have Tekken 8, and it's a good game, definitely.
We can't hurt her.
I just don't play it.
I'm worried about us.
Princess, we can help you.
Your blood.
She looks much better now.
How sweet it will be to lick off my fingers.
John Tobias wrote the story of MK. Yeah, you know, before this stream I was listening to the John Tobias interview, and I really liked it. I really liked going back down memory lane by listening to John Tobias's recounting of how his involvement was with MK. It felt really good. You should watch that interview too. I think you're gonna like it. He talks about the things that happen in the office. You know, the little things like, for example, where Ed Boon walks into the office, makes jokes, and all that stuff. It's a good interview. Yes, agreed, Habi. We need some proper Americans making Mortal Kombat. Forgive my shitty gameplay, I'm just button mashing.
Johnny, Kung Lao, help hold her down.
I'll share the interview in the Discord. XXX.
Now or never, Shang Tsung.
Let me, I'll tell you because I have it on my phone right now. I'll tell you the title of the video. So the title of the video is The Making of Mortal Kombat John Tobias Interview, and by the channel called Arcade Attack Retro Gaming Network. The video was uploaded 8 days ago.
These men were sent to disrupt your sister's treatment and scandalize Outworld by revealing.
I'll write it down in the comments.
What? It's totally fake news. Princess, we were...
Thank you, Goro. I've no stomach for Earthrealm lies. We should detain the Earthrealmers and the Tarkatan we found outside. At least until the Empress is ready to respond to this incursion.
Agreed.
But she must realize that this incident proves Earthrealm's bad faith. We must strike them now to protect ourselves.
No. They would not do this. It must be a misunderstanding.
I think the interview is old because they're talking about Mortal Kombat 11 as if it's going to come out soon. Ah, look who it is. It's the newsagent shopkeeper. The off-license shopkeeper from Birmingham. It's a Birmingham off-license shopkeeper.
to defend your sister.
He's come to share his doner kebabs with everyone.
Her treatment.
The princess is safe, but the threat from Earthrealm remains.
Yes. Quan Chi, when do you anticipate
If I met this Quan Chi in real life, I'd be like, hey man, can I get an order of some doner kebabs and some samosas? Can I get some samosas?
I will take your concerns to the Empress. It is for her to decide. Rain, Tanya, assist me.
And then he can conjure it for me with one of his portals.
That the Earthrealmers interrupted the princess's treatment was happenstance. They were here to capture me for Liu Kang.
Yeah, it sure does, Geihan. It gets better and better.
That I must investigate. For now, let us revel in our good fortune. The Earthrealmer's serendipitous arrival has given us
Serendipitous arrival. What does serendipitous mean?
Conflict with Earthrealm is now inevitable.
Not necessarily. The Empress has never been eager for conflict.
Wasn't Quan Chi supposed to be an only sorcerer? Was he?
Outworld needs a steadfast leader.
A leader like you, perhaps.
If my realm requires it of me.
Oh yeah, same here, Andy. I like Tekken 8 gameplay, and I played the first chapter of the story, Jin vs Kazuya. I thought that was very, very cool, but I never carried it on. Thank you for that, Abby. I learn something new every day with this game.
In order to conquer them both.
MK1 is the gold standard for story modes in fighting games.
Found me languishing in the mines. I would not have thought such a thing possible. But soon she'll have transformed us from serfs.
I think I'm gonna make a video where I'm slapping Geihan's face repeatedly for 2 hours. I'm gonna take a picture of Geihan, print it, and I'm gonna stick it on my punch bag, and I'm gonna beat it for 2 hours and just upload that. Look at him struggling with the cage, right? And then in a minute you're going to notice that there's a gap in the cage that's big enough to slip through.
That's not happening, is it? Keep talking, will ya? To keep my mind off this. Tell me about life before you got sick.
I was doing well.
I actually do like Baraka in this game as well, Leo. At least he has some manhood about him.
Happy. Then Tarkat came. It took my wife, then my children.
I'm about as lost as you are, Clover, on why Quan Chi has changed. What was Liu Kang thinking when he made Quan Chi?
God damn it. How bad's the pain?
Mortal Kombat characters caught by and struggling behind steel bars makes me so angry. 100%. Mortal Kombat characters can't be caged. Well, you know what, saying that, I can remember when they were caged up in Shaolin Monks actually.
When did we take the left turn?
But still,
Survival horror.
there's 4 of them. You telling me 4 of them here can't break out of this cage together?
That was a false front.
Reminds me of this cheap-ass film I did in my early days. Flesh Pits. God, that was trash.
Here comes the Boyzone singer.
Who's that?
Our jailer.
a boy band singer.
How is he?
His eyes are gouged
All
out.
fighters depends too much of Jin Kazama and Kazuya conflict.
That will dull the pain.
You're vile to be part of this.
You are Shang Tsung's prisoner. I am his slave. He has my family. He'll kill them if I don't obey.
Reptiles telling his story as if their lives don't matter, reptiles' lives matter. Reptile's life matters and his family's lives matter. Some instant relief right there.
So he could learn how I shapeshift.
He learned that from you? We saw him do that. It was unreal.
So how does it work? You just shape-shift into anything you want?
I can shift only between this and my natural form.
You're Zateran. Your race can shapeshift. None
Reptiles. Reptiles' lives matter.
Are they ready? It's time.
Time for what, sorcerer?
Replication experiments.
I've been suffering this shit for 2 hours. I think I'm going to end this now and continue this next week.
The process is fatal.
Next weekend.
Liu Kang won't let you get away with this.
That presumes he will ever learn what happened. But when I am done, there will be no trace left of you. I shall return soon to check progress. I have other matters to which I must attend.
Yeah, it's like I can only take so much of this, right? I don't want to get ill from playing this game too much. I don't want to like suffer some Tarkatan disease by sitting here playing this shit story. About a third of the way there. Good. So hopefully we can finish this on next weekend. I will do another stream on Friday. Around about the same time. I am enjoying the story, NAPPr. How can you be suffering from this awesome plot and writing? You're just a boomer. I'm actually not a boomer. I'm a millennial. But this stuff is just made for some other generation. What the hell is that Tarkat doing at the background? Oh. Okay, I'll just read these comments and then get out of here. Let's see, guess waiting on that Megan acting. Reptile story feels so forced and silly despite him looking cool. The story with people and nature of his powers is inconsistent. Yeah. Yeah, I made it quite clear in my previous video about how he beat Shao Kahn. Bored rocker, that's exactly what I am. Well, actually, I'm having a good time talking about old MK with you guys, so at least that's keeping me afloat while I suffer through this shit with you. Okay, bros. You guys are typing comments faster than I can read them, so I'm gonna be sitting here all night if I read them all. Okay, I'm going to end the stream now. Thank you all for joining me with this shit show. We'll continue the shit show next week, Friday, around about the same time. I appreciate you all sitting here with me and talking about old Mortal Kombat. It's really good to do that. I feel happy to find a small group of people where I can talk to them about old Mortal Kombat. Alright, thanks everyone. Take care.